Hey everyone, this is a brand new series called Lick of the Day. Let's go ahead and listen to the lick. Let's check it out. Hey everyone, today we're starting a brand new series called Lick of the Day, and I'm really excited about this one. So I'm going to start this series here. I'm going to do a lick and then two variations. All right, so we've got the basic lick. Once you learn a song, you really want to start to create variations, and that's true with a lick too. So if I have an idea, how can I basically now come up with variations and use that and make it musical? It's one thing to memorize notes or where to put your fingers, but it's another to understand that music. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to be breaking down all three licks, the first one and the two variations. Please stick around to the very end of the video if you can, because I want to talk about updates on the channel, things I'm going to be doing moving ahead, and also I'm going to be breaking down the theory of these licks. So even if you're not learning this right away, you can kind of follow along with just where we're at, how I'm coming up with these licks, how you can come up with your own licks on your own as well. So all good stuff. Here we have the first lick, the first phrase of the first lick. So we're in B minor. All right, this first position here. We're going to go. We're going to basically be bending this note, 9th fret, unbend, pull off to 7. So 9, and then back to 9, 4th string. So it's like 3rd string, pull off. That right there is a great move. Then your root here. Now a quick hammer on, and then back to 7, but with a slight bend. I want to start naming these as their scale degrees. This is flat 3, this is 4. So flat 3 to 4, hammer on, flat 3, slight bend. Then I rake by muting every string except the 2nd string, and I go 10th fret, full note bend with a vibrato. Second time, everything's the same except here we go to 8, 10, 12, then 10, 7, 10. Now the reason I'm doing that is because the chords go to G and A on my backing track that I created for the Patreon. So that would be. Now I'm going to bend that 10th fret ever so slightly up and then mute. All right, so that whole first lick is 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, Okay, now the variation will be, instead of a bend, I'm going to slide 9 to 10 to 9, pull off to 7. Back to 9, so that's 4, flat 5, 4. There's the blues note. Just love that. So that would be like that. Then hammer, 7 to 9, 7, 7, 10, full note bend. 2, 3, and 4. And then we unbend, and then pull off to 7. So there's a variation on that one as well. Second half of this is same thing, but this time on the 8th fret we go 7, 10, slide up to 10 with the index, 10, 10, 12, hammer. So that would be, so the whole first variation would be 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, Okay, so now the second variation is back to the bend, just like the first time. Okay, but then this time we go 7, 9, 10 to 9, slide, pull off to 7. Okay. And then back to 9. Now slap to 11, 10 10, 10, 12. So that's like that. And then second time it's starts the same. Now we have a nice shredding lick here. That's 8 to 10 hammer, 7, hammer 9, 10. Now 10, 9, 10, 12 with a full note bend on the last note. So we hit the 12 twice, and the second time we bend. The whole second variation would be 3, 4, Yep. Okay, I'm in B minor, pentatonic, and I'm doing bends, unbends, pull-offs, and then bends, vibratos. So I'm taking these notes. The notes are just the beginning, but can I really make music out of them? Then on the G, can I find a G up here in the treble? There's a G, back to B minor pentatonic. There's an A chord, back to B minor pentatonic. So when we go to a new chord, do we need to change the whole scale? Not necessarily, depends how you look at it. Yes, I went to a G, which is not in the minor pentatonic. So there's that. But it's pretty much the same scale, just with a G. Okay, same with the A. A is in the minor pentatonic, so I don't really need to change anything, but I'm gonna hit the A. Okay, now on the variations, instead of bending, I'll just slide, which is something I do on the acoustic all the time, because I can't bend that G string, because it's wound, right? And now, instead of going, I'm gonna get to the same spot, but I'm gonna do it with a different path. See, if you have a target note, I want to hit this bend, how many ways can you get there, right? Seemingly infinite, almost. Okay, second half. Now instead of just going like the same thing, I'm gonna go up high. Now I'll go up higher. This is the next position of B minor pentatonic. See? So I just went up there. All right, second variation, back to the bend. But I want to really smash this D over and over. See? So just another take on it. You can always, music is just endless with the variations, and it's one of the oldest forms, theme and variation, of classical music even. Okay? So I think that sort of is what I wanted to cover. We have two positions of the minor pentatonic is really all I used. This one and this one. And then I added a bunch of articulations and techniques. All right, so the update on the channel would be that I just want to start amassing a bunch of vocabulary for you all. So I'll be doing Lick of the Day. Might come up with some other ideas along the way as well. And I do hope you stay tuned and watch them all the way through, because I'm going to be talking about more about the theory of how I make these things, how they come about. So even if you're not learning them, it might be nice. I want this to be sort of like entertainment, even if you don't have a guitar in your hands. And that way, we do better as a channel as well, and we all learn together. So look for those, and I'll try to do my best to really get on these licks of the day, as well as just breaking down more theory lessons and putting it to music, right? We want to be having fun playing music. That's the goal. All right, I think that does it. Remember to subscribe, hit the bell icon and the thumbs up. Leave a comment if you'd like. Do check out the Patreon, where this is written out with a backing track, and I hope you're doing well. Thanks. Bye.